Hello everyone, this is Michi Hoyer from Avid Chronic Racing and I'm live here for the Sim Pit. And today we're gonna have a race on Simracing system, which I just got installed. Currently having a bit of an issue with the connectivity, it seems. Anyway, trying to join that server right now. As I can see that rFactor 2 is starting to synchronize with all the relevant stuff. And yeah, I hope this enables me to join the party with a Radical, one of the 5 GT cars being released lately by Studio 397. Wanna have some fun around Algarve-Küste. So hopefully this will get me directly into the server, but server connection failed here. Right, anyone got some solution on this? Because actually not sure what kind of version they are running on, so I probably have to go race schedule. I can't see it. Race. I just clicked join, but probably I was on the wrong build. Trying to quickly update DX to 109. Oh. It. Albujo, do you know what version they are running? Is it 108? What you mean by 5-minute thing? So looking on the task manager, there's no rFactor being running. Anyway, trying to rejoin it. So it synchronizes with the workshop, does everything. Yes, every content should be downloaded. I can run it in DX9 as well. No need to have it run in DX11, but I should be on the same game build. So, is it the game build 1108 or 1109? Because as I can see, can't join this one, so I exit it. Quickly try to get on the properties, switch the beta to a later version. Has been fulfilled now. rFactor 2 not running, trying to join again by restarting that app quickly. So if I need to join within 5 minutes, those 5 minutes probably being expired in less than a few seconds. And I hope there should everything being installed already. Like I downloaded all the content or subscribed to every single file being necessary. So I just hope that the switch to the other version of the game makes it run. Which makes it work for me, and I quickly just joined the server, not caring what kind of car we run whatsoever. Hello everyone then, welcome to this party, and I hope I will be just able to qualify, or to put in a qualifying lap. 20 minutes race, as far as I know. No clue on fuel, no clue on the car, no clue on the setup. It's gonna be a very interesting thing then. Anyway, with all the problems being fixed, and here's probably a little hint for the SRS guys running this game or running the system. You should probably take into consideration to add the required system build from rFactor 2. to your race summary, to your race facts. So where you put all your race date, where you put all the cars, where you put on track name, where you put on rules and stuff. So I would add server version or version of the game on the server. Yeah, kid, thank you very much for that hint. Usually I'm running every app on by admin rights on default, so probably that was not a problem. I haven't raced the Radical quite a lot, so we will gonna see how it works out. Anyway, for you guys, just for your information, I was caught on surprise with a little meeting I had 2 hours ago when streaming Formula 1 2017 career mode. I'm gonna go on with that after this kind of episode with a little break in between before being back live at Hungary again. Before Sean Cole takes over at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, doing a lot more stuff with rallycross and iRacing. Since you guys probably had a lot of fun watching this, he keeps going on practicing before he then goes to his sim racing system race on Assetto Corsa at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that's the schedule on the Simpit channel for today. As we made it into the server, and I will be particularly interested in what the qualifying conditions will be, whether I just be able to pull in a lap. This loading takes utterly long, so I hope the game doesn't crash on me right now, because that would put me into serious trouble. Anyway, I'm just waiting. There you go. Takes an awful lot of time in the first. So 3 minutes yet to qualify. So we go garage. I hope no park ferme settings. Can I see it? Race settings. Normal 20 minutes. Standing flag only. Can't see whether it's park ferme conditions. Until lock brakes low allowed. I'm gonna make use of that. So we take 15 liters. And it's fixed setup, which either suits us or doesn't. Anti-lock brakes. Anyway, we go. So I have no clue how the car feels. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently it moves a lot when being on the throttle. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun racing this here today. So we're just gonna be able to put in a quick qualifying lap, I hope. I can't change anything on the car. And it's just the initial hit on the accelerator. Oh kid, I would really appreciate you to come over here, like the sim is going somewhere really meanwhile. It has quite a bit, yeah, it has been quite bad in the beginning on beta status and everything, but since 397 took over that stuff, they're coming along nicely to me. So we just get one attempt. So we better make that stick. Looking for a 1:43.3 here. We ran wide. You can make it turn quite a lot with being on throttle, which is some sort of interesting as we are 2 seconds down towards pole position lap time. Well, Inyafas, it wasn't having issues with the beta at all. It just was like the quality and the amount of speed when your content was filled in. As we just lost about 2 or 3 tenths towards the pole lap time anyway. We definitely won't make it to pole. Especially not with just having one lap. So I'm just going on as long as I can. So very rare fuel usage also. Settling in 1:46, which is P5. Oh, this car really has very interesting behavior, I have to say. I think we still can have some fun. Yes, this rFactor 2 version has virtual reality attached. So that's great stuff. The second lap would probably have put us into second position. However, we didn't get the right to race on a second lap. Anyway, this is good practice for that race coming up there. Oh, that lap actually counted. Interesting stuff. How did that count? I think session time was over by far. Anyway, taking this obviously, taking a little bit fuel out. So I hope to be fine on fuel. Probably just play the safe game. I didn't really know how to start these cars, so anyway, can we keep that second place? Probably with a lot of dive bombing. Yes, we can. Can we hunt up for the lead as well? think with a little bit more of practice going on that track, we can. Oh, this car has very interesting behavior, I have to say. Especially with that fixed setup being in place. Anyway, I won't let go the guy simply. Oh, bad crashing noises there in the back. So can we do something with the slipstream here? Thank you. Coming up to turn 1. Trying with a switchback. Side by side action going on. And we go into lead of this 20-minute race. And now I just hope to be able to pull away. No, it's a very much off-throttle understeer, which turns into on-throttle oversteer. Very, very steep. It must be down to the fixed setup, like really hammering down and understeering quite badly with those settings right here. As we able to get a little bit of a gap between us and the second car. Was a fair bit and very clean racing of Peter there in the back, giving me just enough room, being respectful, and especially also noticing when it was time to back out of the battle. So hats off for a fair bit of racing here in an online lobby. And we overfuel the car quite massively, I have to say. Oh, the guy is considerably close. Come back to the racing line, please.
That was a 1:44.37.
That guy is very much on my pace, but he probably did one mistake in the beginning of the race, and that was going wide a little bit every here and there. Not sure whether this was because he was nervous of me being in his mirror. Hopefully it was. Oh, this car is a massive beast out of those corners. I can't really get rid of that guy.
The lap was a 1:43.
He's doing slightly faster than I do. And it's so weird. Wait on the car to turn. Where you just have to nail the throttle. No mate, you're not going to dive me up there. He was just like 50,000 faster the last time around this course. As I get a little bit air to breathe.
The lap was a 1:44.46.
Oh, I did this corner so well for once, like 2 laps ago or something, and now I just can't get it together as I ran into the gravel. I need to give some room. Oh, it's gonna be a tough 10 minutes. Nevertheless, I want to keep it. That was a good turn. However, that hasn't been so good. Got a lot of flat spots on the tire, holy moly.
4.66.
Trying to catch the fastest lap of the race then with this lap. As the front right's going to give up quite soon. Probably not going to be fastest lap of the race. If I want to. 8:40 minutes to go. Drift it into rally style and be fast with that. Need to work on that corner. With a little bit more patience, we should get a decent run now out of this corner. Hitting the exit curb, but having stabilized our gap to the car behind with 7.5 tenths by the end of the straight.
The lap was a 1:43.96.
Maybe a little bit less. Oh, for God's sake. Drifting this thing is probably not the worst you can do. Oh. No. Right, he hasn't won yet. But to me it seems he has a lot better tire wear than I do.
That was a 1:45.81.
Ah, that was too bad. That mistake there costed it quite badly, I think. Anyway, gonna put him under pressure. Going a little bit too wide. Five minutes to go. No, I can't keep the tight line to the corner.
That was a 1:44.55.
No way I'm gonna keep that. I don't know how he does it. I have a feeling though. I'm overdriving the car quite badly at the minute. That was the last chance here, last time, on the last lap.
That was a 1:44.47.
Coming a little closer, we get another lap, that's for sure. Really need to make the last parts perfect now. Oh no. That slide. If not for that slide. Anyway, I can still see get a chance on him. There you go. Can be it. Ah. 8 liters too much fuel. Not that it would have made a difference. Front left tire is completely gone, I have to say. Anyway, it was quite a bit of wheel banging going on. Ah! Definitely was fun to me. Sorry for not being too talkative. Yeah, I mean he's right. He just caught me off enough to get on that shitty curb here, which then close got me to a spin. Otherwise I would have probably tried to stick him around here. For some reason I just had not the chance to ditch in deep enough to like stay on the inside and then do a last minute move here on towards the inside of that hairpin. Anyway, it was a very close and intense racing, and I'm pretty sure if I would have found out about this setting here earlier, I probably would have gone a lot better. So I will now, so that's the minimum of brake bias being pushed to the front. I will just go for a little test. And suddenly you can make the car turn. Ridiculous. So there you go. That was the secret of the guy that won the race, and he won it well deserved, I think. Doing less mistakes than I did. And yeah, that is the end of this short little stream. So if you guys want to stay around, since Sean will be live in, I think, an hour and a half, I quickly gonna switch to the other stream and we'll be back online with Formula 1 2017 racing going on. But to end the stream in the old-fashioned manner, I will quickly analyze what this race made to my rating. If, as you can see, it's still 0, was the first time I ever did the race. No clue really where this race then shows in terms of the standings. Let's have a look. I can see anything. Obviously not. Hey Christy buddy, nice you are around here. So I have to look for my name. Probably at the very low, very bottom line. Oh, I don't think I got minus rating. Anyway, pro on search. Bad. But I have no clue where my name could end up here. Like I could look out for German flags down this. Can maybe wait. Get the top notch. If there's any rating. Probably I go back. Well, it's the first race I did here, so probably I have to come back again at some point. Anyway, for now I also only can say thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm gonna be back in 4 minutes on a different stream here on the Sim Pit. That's a promise. And then I'll go proceeding with the F1 2017 stuff that has been unfortunately been shortcutted last time around. So I'll be back in 4 minutes. Stay tuned, guys. I'm Michi Hoyer from Avid Chronic Racing, and I was live for the sim pit, and I see you guys in 4 minutes back on track.